All righty, good to see your faces here. We got our norms out of the way. That's delightful. So we got some homework to check in on. Oh, delightful.
Hey, guess what? We did create a norm for our little accountability meeting.
Do tell.
And we decided, and it was rough, and I can take some constructive criticism. If you find us to be weak, please tell us. But we were talking and we're like, okay, we have norms with Connor. We have norms with the office. We have norms with our office Connor call. Let's not make these so crazy, because we're trying to keep this meeting kind of short and concise to make sure that we're doing what we're saying we're doing and we're checking in. So our norm for our little accountability meetings on Monday mornings is to commit to give each other honest, intentional, undistracted time to review our goals and results.
That's the one cardinal norm for you two?
Yes, because all the other ones happen where we don't have our phones. We're usually either meet in my little office space or his, just the two of us. So there's not a whole lot of outside things. We're just giving each other that time to make sure we're doing what we say we're doing and move on.
I'm perfectly on board with the one norm as long as you two are conscious of your partnership, because the point is one of you might have to bring something up to solve a problem that you're running into with your partner. So I think that's the most important thing is, yeah, you two know each other and have worked together previously as a kind of partners in crime for certain things. But just remember, norms are a living, breathing document. And if there's something wrong with your accountability meetings together, add to your norms for that space. Might be things that need to be uniquely Kyle and Cormac partnership that are not named elsewhere.
Yeah.
But I love it. One of the other pieces of homework before we get into some of the stuff you guys emailed me, I know I'd said to identify a tether and reward system, and you kind of both smiled and nodded, kind of almost with the knowing thought that we kind of have that in place already. But I will ask you two to share.
Yeah, no, we do. Darts is definitely the thing here. We have a dartboard that, do we find it? Or
yeah, we found it in the closet of our old office as we were moving.
And we're like, we'll set this up. So not only do we play a game of darts, for most of the time, I think it's a reward that we use it a lot more so than a tether beforehand. It's more of a decompression after. Is we also created, Kyle's daughter Liv had a helmet that she painted for us, a Viking helmet, and that is the crown, and whoever holds the crown is the current champ of darts. And we don't always play for the crown. Now, Kyle and I almost always play for the crown because we're like the only ones that ever have it. But I mean, but we have a crown that we play for, but we also play darts with everyone else. There's, several games of darts that we do play, but we have a very specific one. So it's whoever has the crown, it sits upon their desk and everyone must look at it and with envy.
And usually for us, it's like, okay, we know we have these things, these tasks on our schedule.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, have you done your lead gen? Have you done your follow-up? Okay, good. I challenge you for the crown. So, it's kind of, we kind of understand and respect one another that if we have our heads down and we're doing our work, that's not, it's always a kind of ask each other permission. Like I had the crown yesterday and someone's like, hey, what are you working on? If it's nothing super important, I'd like to challenge you for the crown. And it's always okay if we say, no, I'm still into my lead gen time, or I'm doing this follow-up, maybe hit me up in 30 minutes. And the best part about that is we generally will send each other calendar invites where we say Kyle is going to take the crown from Cormac in 30 minutes. And so we have something to look forward to keep us, focused on the tasks.
Excellent. I love that culture of the crown to challenge for, the reward system of a dart game. I think that can be good. I will take a pause to share with you one of my reward systems, or my reward system I have in place right now. Here's what's important to note. we talk about magic numbers, right?
Yeah.
You should be hitting your magic numbers weekly. And if you are able to hit your magic numbers weekly, can you have a reward system to give yourself at the end of the week? There's something to consider. Because like we almost, I don't know, living by the day is possible. But there can be a rough day, and you know, within the framework of a week, you still have time to make up what was missed in that one bad day.
Yeah.
So Monday through Friday, dare I say even 7 days, can be this window of did you win the week? AKA, did you hit all of your magic numbers to say, I am doing everything I need to do to achieve what I want? Did I do lead gen and have 50 attempts made? Did I have 3 in-person interactions, AKA luncheons, coffees? Did I cold call 20 businesses? Those are some of my magic numbers I just shared with you. So there is this master list of these select magic numbers for the week. And if it is hit, what is the end of the week reward to ceremoniously close out the achieving of the magic numbers for the week? Off to my right here, I have 6 of these. There's 6 of them. I have identified 6 things that I enjoy purchasing for myself, or a couple of big ticket items I want to purchase for myself. One of these might have a scroll in it because I'm very visual. I made it ceremonious. I rolled up a little piece of paper with what it is. One of these might have a new whiskey purchase. So if I hit my magic numbers and I get this one, that's the gift I get to give myself. Another one of these might have spa day in it because I do like the occasional massage. Massage. And I haven't done that for myself in forever. So I figure, well, shoot, let's put this into this choose your own reward sort of game. Wanting to get a new record player because our current one is starting to fall apart. Well, that one's a bigger purchase in my mind. So I have 3 boxes next to record player. And so I have to get that one 3 times to say I get to go buy that. Now that's getting a little into the weeds, right? But I'm giving myself a game. If I hit my magic numbers, I get to draw from one of these 6 boxes and surprise myself with a reward. And that resonates very strongly with me. This is not what you have to do. It could be one thing. It could be your favorite restaurant or steak dinner. It could be all sorts of things. But is there a ceremonial end to a week of did you hit your magic numbers or not that could help?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If you want to replicate exactly what I do, yeah, what's 6 things, be it one-offs or reoccurring, that you enjoy doing? And then you can put it into a random draw, or you could have it in a fishbowl, right? So there's a example, not the only example.
That's pretty bitchin'. I could see you unwrapping that scroll wearing our crown. We'll send you a picture of it. I really think you'll appreciate it.
Now, you know, it can be extra fun is you can put the rewards in the hands of your partner. And to imagine, Kyle, you tell Cormac, I hit my magic numbers and you know that. And for Cormac to pull out his key that opens the drawer to your drawings you then have access to.
Hey, shit.
I love it.
There's some pageantry that sounds ridiculous, but I think ceremony, symbolism, and pageantry can speak life into this thing being more real, right?
Yeah.
Real concrete rewards for things that we can easily put off otherwise can help. Because like the deadline for an inspection is concrete for you all, but the true deadline of did you do your arbitrary lead gen metric? No, we can often put that off. And that's why we talk about accountability partners and these reward systems to try to add more real to it. So
Absolutely.
I leave it up to you two to review your reward system, specifically a towards the end of the week ceremony of sorts with rewards. You don't have to add that. Next time we meet, you could say we are good as we are. Great. But if you've incorporated something new, my homework for you is to review the review system. Reward system. Words are hard. Review the reward system for possibly adding something to your approach. That speaks life into your magic numbers.
Must wonder on this.
Yeah, see, he's wondering about it, and I'm already galvanizing it in my head. I'm like, there's going to be a band, possibly some confetti. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it could be, you go buy a bunch of those little streamer poppers and you just get to like, I hit my goals, Cormac, give me my 5 streamers to pop in your face, Cormac. I get to pop 5 streamers in your face.
But as a discerner, then I have to think about, I'm going to have to clean that up.
And I'm doing snow angels and the confetti on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it.
And now we are again, this is like we're tethering these arbitrary magic numbers to this real experience.